Warning, the following video contains spoilers for Season 1 of WandaVision. Proceed at your own risk.
Greetings.
Hi.
Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, welcome back to the channel if you're a returning viewer or subscriber. And if you are a returning viewer and you're not already, please do us a favor. Don't forget to
Like and subscribe.
Subscribing helps us grow the channel, and we would really appreciate it because we are trying really hard to continue to put out fun content for all of you, and people seem to enjoy what we've been doing. So please subscribe, show us that you enjoy our videos. That would really help us a lot. As always, we encourage you to leave comments in the comment section below, but when you do, please be respectful. We ask you to not say anything too outlandish or piggish because, you know,
Be kind.
that's just not cool. Yes. And we remind people, if you're watching this video during the debut or premiere, we are also watching with you, and we would love to interact with you, not just through the comment section, but if you look to the right, there's a pop down or drop down live chat, and you can say hello to us, and you can leave your comments, leave your thoughts, tell us any theories you might have. Try not to drop any major spoilers if you know major spoilers, but feel free to, you know, say hello and interact, and et cetera, et cetera. And
If you're on a mobile or a tablet, the live chat should be directly underneath the video. You can just click on it and it'll pop open so you can watch along with us and chat.
you are here to watch us watch episode 8 of WandaVision. And when we last left Wanda and Vision, things really were at a low point.
Yeah.
Vision was trying to get back home to Wanda, and he kept being thwarted by what he thought was Wanda, but it turns out it was someone else. And we discovered this because Monica infiltrated the Hex again. She ended up just plowing through head first. Her person went through, and something happened when she went through. We saw evidence of some sort of change in a few different ways. And she was trying to convince Wanda to, like, don't make yourself the villain. Don't give them what they want.
Right.
Agnes, the neighbor, came along and pulled Wanda away and was like, you've been torturing her enough, or something like that.
Right.
But then as we come to find out later, Agnes is not Agnes. She's...
Agatha all along.
There you go. So she's Agatha
Agatha.
Harkness, which if you're a hardcore Marvel fan, you know who that is. We've given you the recaps. We are definitely ready. Let's watch episode 8 of WandaVision. Previously on is the title of the episode. Sing along. This is the proud theme for Marvel fans. Cheer for Tony, Cap, and Spider-Man. Bruce Scott, Necklin Barton, don't forget the mighty Thor. Carol, Vision, Wanda, let's all shout Excelsior! Let's assemble now, fans, hats off to stand. Enough said. Ooh, like Salem witch trials? Agatha dates back to the Salem witch trials. That would have been horrifying if you were a woman. What they did to some of the women during those trials. That's cold. She's like the Jean Grey of witches. Do you see her, like, crown, kind of like Scarlet Witches? There's a name for that. There's a term for that headpiece. Mommy dearest. Mommy dearest, no more.
Bye.
Where are my children? Where are my children? Woof! That accent really comes and goes, doesn't it?
It does. I always assumed it was intentional. It was a choice
Magic's no good here.
that Wanda made.
I sensed this place. The afterglow of so many spells cast all at once. Magic on autopilot.
So she's jealous.
What's your secret, sister? Listen, I need you. Hey, Wanda. But you'd rather fall apart than truth. Endless nothingness.
She's really good in this scene.
Yeah.
It's been fun. It's time to look at some real reruns.
Oh, man.
This episode is dark so far.
Now we can begin. Wanda.
For the most fun shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I love that word. I'm all about shenanigans. A classic. That's horrifying. This episode is dark. I can't imagine being a kid and having to live like that.
Nobody should live like that.
It was all a bad dream. And if it was real,
It's that thing. The staffing.
That's Loki's staff.
Yeah.
That's new. Oh, the music. The Mind Stone, right? I thought it was her. I thought it was a vision of her as Scarlet Witch with the
Oh.
headdress.
Wanda got up close and personal with an infinity stone that amplified what otherwise would have died on the vine. So where are we now?
Avengers compound.
No, he's not really injured.
He's like Spock or Data.
Yeah.
How can you be certain?
The only thing that would bring me comfort is seeing him again. I'm so tired.
I need a second.
Take a break.
When I try to stand up, it just comes for me again. It's just gonna drown me.
No. No, it won't.
How do you know?
Because it can't all be sorrow, can it? I've never experienced loss because I've never had a loved one to lose. But what is grief? If not love, persevering.
Wow. This is
Deep.
hitting really close to home. I lost someone in my family who was like my brother. He killed himself when he was 32 years old in 2014. And I was very close with his mother, and I just lost her last year to cancer. So I'm gonna get emotional during this if they keep talking about this sort of thing, because all of this is really easy to identify with. If that bothers you,
Then go away.
go to another channel. This is what it feels like when you lose someone before their time.
Why are you showing me this?
Because you asked to see it.
Oh, man.
Oh,
vision's not a weapon. You can't do this.
Not everyone has the kind of power that can bring their soulmate back online. Forgive me.
he twisted her into it.
Okay.
He's all I have.
He isn't yours. Let her see for herself.
I can't feel you.
Warner Brothers. He bought the home for them. Ugh. visual effects are so cool.
Crap. So she just created
So
him out
she
of nothing?
made him out of just her love for him? Oh, man.
Wanda. Welcome home.
Bravo!
It's okay. You're supposed to be a myth. This is chaos magic, Wanda. That makes you the Scarlet Witch.
Finally, we get the first appearance of her name in the MCU.
Ah, yeah?
That was brutal. That was heavy.
Yeah.
It's like when I worked on the Hellraiser documentary, when I wrote the score for the Hellraiser documentary. Pain can bring about true beauty, and loss can bring about creation that you didn't realize
Yeah.
existed. When I was writing that score, because I used the pain of losing someone I thought of as my brother to write it, it just came from
Right.
somewhere, and my fingers were almost moving on their own as I was composing, and I couldn't explain it. It just happens sometimes. And this episode tapped beautifully into that sense that grief really can fuel something beautiful if you choose it to.
Right.
Now, granted, it's a matter of perspective whether you think what she's created and
Right.
what she's doing is beautiful or not. It is unnatural, I would say. She says it's chaos. Perhaps it is, but it's pretty amazing the explanation that they just gave us.
Right.
I mean, it's close to what I thought it was going to be, but the way the writers wrote that was just like,
Yeah, that was
that was
incredible.
really moving, extremely moving. And if you've ever suffered loss of that kind,
You understand.
they captured what it feels like
Yeah.
perfectly. Their words and her acting, I'm really impressed with Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah.
She has blown me away in the series.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just
She has a very quiet strength.
beautiful, beautiful acting.
Mm-hmm.
Tried every type of power supply on
It's
the
gonna be
sun.
Vision.
When all we needed was a little energy directly from the source.
That's also in the comic books. White Vision. So, thoughts?
That was an incredibly beautiful, moving, difficult to watch episode.
You held it together pretty well.
Yes.
Better than I did.
Yes.
But you also haven't
I
lost
haven't
someone that's been
experienced
that close.
that kind of loss like you have. It was a fantastic episode.
I love that they finally used her name, the Scarlet Witch.
I also like how they kind of explained how she did what she did.
Yes.
It was nice to get, I mean, I don't need a lot,
An answer.
but it was nice to have an answer to how
An
it all
answer
came
of sorts.
about. It was
Right.
also interesting that she created all of that, including Vision,
Yeah.
out of nothing.
Out of
Out of her
spontaneous
feelings,
just
her
energy.
whatever.
Yeah, her
Right.
feelings, her emotions, just the will to create something.
Yeah.
It's kind of incredible. What she said at the very end, this is chaos magic.
Right.
Which means you are the Scarlet Witch. So either you are the Scarlet
She's
Witch and I need to
defining
put
her.
you down because something
Right.
like you is supposed to be a myth and only exist once in a generation and you're dangerous. Because she said, you're dangerous.
Right.
She's either going to try and take her down
Mm-hmm.
or she wants to take her power
Right.
or
Both.
she's going to end up training Wanda.
Oh.
Because in the comic book, she's one of Wanda's teachers. So
Well, that's interesting because
there's one of like three ways I see that going, and those are the three most obvious. So
She didn't seem to know, at least when they were taking her back through time. Scarlet Witch didn't know really how she did.
She didn't
what
realize
she
it.
did.
She just kind of, yeah.
Right.
Again, she's emotionally drowning, having experienced that kind of loss and that kind of pain. When we went back for Nathan's funeral, I don't remember a lot of the details
Right.
about it. And I was awake and I was there,
Sure.
but you're drowning and
Different
you're just
headspace.
trying to keep your head above water. So you
Right.
might not remember everything that you did and everything that you helped with. Like
Right.
you said, I helped with the funeral and I helped with this and I helped my parents and we
Right.
got food and this and that. Like, I don't really remember a lot of
Right.
that
It's
because
all a
for
blur.
me it was just a matter of you got to go through the motions just to exist and
Right.
get through this and help others because they need help. And then afterwards you deal with picking up your pieces.
Right.
But you might not remember everything that happened in that time. I think that's kind of how she is.
Right.
She was just getting something out of her that she needed to express, and in the way that she did, her emotions and her love and her
Yeah.
grief created
Oh,
something because she has that power and she didn't even know she had that power.
Right.
She's
Man.
really leveling up. She ate the magic mushroom. She got the one up. She got the fire flowers.
She got the
blue raccoon
sky
suit.
Infinity Lives.
She got the blue sky infinity lives. She's leveling up and now she's aware of
Yeah.
what she can do. So again, I see this going only one of three ways.
Right.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. That sums it up, honestly. Very, very well done.
I try.
Well, there you have it. Episode 8 of WandaVision. Very exciting, very emotional, very moving. Some tremendous performances in that episode.
Yes.
Everybody all around was fantastic. Catherine Hahn was great, and Elizabeth Olsen is just...
Yeah.
She's been captivating and extremely impressive in this series, and just so much more respect for her. Not that I didn't ever really respect her, I just didn't know
Well, you just didn't. You
she
haven't
was
seen her
capable
in
of
a
doing
whole-
that,
Right.
because Marvel films don't generally give people a lot of that
Right.
to do. They're a little more fun. They're not quite as
Heavy.
pathos fueled as some of the DC projects. What did you think?
Yeah.
Leave us some comments. Again, please keep them respectful, but if you have any theories or any ideas, or if we missed something, please feel free to comment about it in the section below, and try not to leave any huge spoilers, but let's talk. Let us know what you thought. Thank you for spending some time with us every week. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of the Wanda journey, which will, I'm sure, leave us hanging
Probably.
for Doctor Strange 2 and Spider-Man 3, or Spider-Man No Way Home, as it's being called now. And once again, we appreciate you visiting the channel. And if you haven't already done so and you enjoyed what you saw, please do us a favor. Don't forget to,
Like and subscribe.
yes, helps us grow our channel. We're very close to 5,000 viewers. I feel like I've been saying that for like 3 weeks in a row. We
We'll
just
get
need
there.
30 some people or 20 some people, whatever it is, but we're very close. And all of you made that happen. So thanks to all of you who have subscribed and who have spent time with us over the past few months. It really means a lot to us. And we try to show you that it means a lot to us by responding to as many comments as we can. We try to get to every single one of them. And no recommendations this week. That was way too heavy. We are just going to say a heartfelt thank you
Yes.
and bye.
Bye.
Greetings.
Hi.
Hold on, let me do that again.
Sure.
I was looking at the, I don't know
Look
what I
at
was
the
looking at.
No.
I don't know about great content, but fun.
Quality content.
Sure. And we remind people, if you're watching this video during the premiere, and hold on, that was really awkward. Bloopers.
We're doing something. Apparently, this is how you chat.
Whatever works. If you're here during the debut premiere, or if you're here in you don't have to be here during the premiere. Watch us watch. It's so meta.
The music would suggest that he's not good.
If you haven't already done so and you enjoyed, so thanks to all of you who have